was unexpected. Can we trust her? I'd like to think so. After all, she let me keep the key card. Or maybe she just forgot I had it.
Well then, it would seem Miss Sade is stewing in a broth of remorse and hard alcohol tonight. However, she does have a solid plan for dispatching those two Prizrak at the service elevator. I'd advise you and the girl to follow Maddie's lead on this. Drive safely.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Oh, bugger! Do you hear me? Hello, the both of you. My name is Matty, and I'll be your tour guide tonight. Are you back at the terminus yet? Go ahead and choose one of the two server wings, Atlantic or Pacific. We'll reconvene when you get there.
Hardwired sedition.
Alright kids, you're on the right track. Work your way through there to the server room. And mind the Prizrak. They've sworn an oath to protect the terminus, even though they haven't a clue what it is.
Why is it so cold in here?
Confirm all poets lost to hardship. Last initial, R.
Everything looks good.
Let's see what he's carrying.
All's quiet here.
Hit on
I'll check his pockets.
NTR.
Nine scattered limbs. Chariots obscura.
You know what the problem is with the stealth genre? They're often just a vehicle for some crazies to tell their lame story. Not Monaco. This is pure stealth, and even supports multiplayer. As a professional hobbyist game designer, I know enough to stay away from something this difficult to develop, yet designer Andy Schatz totally nailed the landing. Bravo.
A poet's pledge.
This keycard, compliments of Maddie Sade, operates the service elevator going to the surface.
Look, pepper spray.
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Sorry to see you go.
Okay, vent.
Confirm all poets lost to hardship.
Data keeps best when chilled.
The screwdriver broke.
Wholesale cyber auction commencing in 3 minutes.
I'll take this.
Confirm last declination. Enixography. Make preparations for the Alabaster Man. R for Roger. Ignore all other traffic. Repeat transmission.
Everything looks good. What do you got?
Comply with the nuisance.
Check in.
Hardwired sedition. Comply with the nuisance.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Confirm all poets lost to hardship.
door's locked. I can't go any further. It's locked. I'm stuck. Heading to the vent.
Quadrant 9, 4, 3. Watch the southeast sky above the Perseus Gap.
All right. Good thinking.
Confirm all poets lost to hardship. Repeat transmission. Metaphysical holding pattern. Ignore all other threats.
I need a screwdriver to remove this vent covering.
Chariots.
Let's see what he's got on him.
53 feet, 56.9497 inches.
Thanks. You found me a good spot.
Chariots Obscura.
I hope they can't see me here.
Make preparations for the Alabaster Man.
Arming taser.
Avoid eye contact with the returning surveillance master. Chariots.
That could have been better. What's yours is mine.
Fly with the nuisance.
Taser.
A poet's pledge.
I'll take this. Nothing.
Repeat transmission. Feet, 56.9497 inches. Repeat transmission. Let pity envelop you. Make preparations for the Alabaster Man.
Let's see what he's carrying.
Another quiet night.
Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples. Let pity envelop you.
Zamyatin's we is a near sibling to Pasternak's Zhivago, both truants of the Russian Revolution of 1917, both landmines in the hands of children. Zamyatin takes his imagination in the direction of the dystopian state, the bugbear of artists who irrationally fear the cradling hand of sound government. His nightmare state keeps everyone in glass houses for better surveillance. Librarian, the people don't want privacy. They just don't want to see you watching them.
I remember going to people's houses and watching them play this pen and paper classic, forever wishing the cool kids would ask me to join. Years later, two important things happened. The internet was invented, and the folks at Harebrained Schemes utilized that precious technology to launch a Kickstarter, bringing back Shadowrun. You can bet your elf mage butt that I was first in line to pledge. I even have a rare Shadowrun Returns poster to prove it. Who's cool now?
Let's go for the steal.
Aries 31, Roger.
I got something.
Mark 8, 7.
I can't
Chariot Obscura.
carry anymore.
Situation is clear. Place is quiet.
Good idea. We can recharge here. My pockets are full.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Come back anytime.
Before I played Mark of the Ninja, I didn't think designing a satisfying 2D stealth game was possible, but leave it to these talented Canucks to prove me wrong. The game controls silky smooth, and its light-dark mechanic is brilliant. If only I was as sneaky as this ninja, I'd have my stolen game cartridges back before Derringer was the wiser. The overseer is a glutton for raw data. He's already cleaned his own plate. Now he's eating off yours, mine, and everyone you've ever known.
Last initial, R.
Nothing going.
Did you hang up?
Make preparations for the Alabaster Man.
Screwdriver. I found a cassette.
Radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7, 4, 3.
Check in.
Wholesale cyber auction commencing in 3 minutes.
Did I lose you?
Metaphysical holding pattern.
Check in.
Is this what we're looking for?
Good, you're there. That priapic metaphor you see in front of you is the Pacific server. Have your friend access it.
Alright, now, at this point, Edwin has been scribbling. He stops, and he starts to cry. Now, the tricky part here is you have to stop crying while he's talking. And you can, after you say, I'm sorry, give me a couple more tears. And then the rest of it could just be sad rather than continuing to cry. Okay?
So start from 30.
30 through the end of the scene, which is 36. Bottom of the page. Now we're rolling.
抱歉，没事。我不知道我应该要怎么做，我有点晕了。会这样。
Cry. It's your fault.
感觉地球引力拉不住我，顶飘飘的，可以飘出地球的。
I can't do this.
这个感觉。
I know what they're saying.
我的抓住点是什么？要不然就要飘走了。
I sure hope that was great, Dave. That was fantastic.
What's happening?
Good. You've awakened it. Be a dear and switch it on. Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in Edwin Chung's hometown of Shenzhen, China. Select that location on the map. That would be it.
Received his manifesto?
No, I'm good.
What? Do I have your attention? You seem distracted.
Not distracted. His. Oh, his. The manifesto.
That's what we're talking about. Had a chance to read it yet?
Some. It's controversial.
Come again?
It's good. It's controversial, though.
Great ideas always are. You did well on your aptitude test.
The questions just made sense to me. What's the next step?
There's a boat in Victoria Harbor. Boat called Clara's Overcoat. It'll leave sharply at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, so be sure to be early. You don't want to get left behind.
I'll be there.
Then I'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and Mr. Tiong.
Edwin.
My employer and I want to tell you how deeply sorry we are for your recent loss. In our country, accidents like the one that befell your family don't happen. Ever.
You're off to a good start. Keep searching.
要吃早饭吗？我不饿，我可以做粥。然后你应该出去走走，我会帮你清理好。不用了，我来清理吧。出去吧，出去走走。艾迪文，艾迪文，停一下，听我说。 把笔放下来，只要1秒钟。
抱歉，
没事。
我不知道我应该要怎么做，我有点晕了。
会这样的。
我感觉地球引力拉不住我，轻飘飘的，可以飘出地球的感觉。我该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
Well done. What else?
总算安静了。我喜欢这样。我希望能更安静一点。你不是那个意思。刘伟以前哭一整夜，哭得烦死了。你不是那个意思。哪有宝宝不哭的？电影不会像这样。我们也不知道是什么原因，可能是噩梦做着，然后被什么吓到了，吓到我老婆。她以前特别担心，不过我就是讨厌她。你还在惊吓中？那我半辈子都在惊吓中。那我不知道。我喜欢现在的安静，不过这个城市还不够安静，我想去别的地方。那你或许应该去吧，你或许连这个国家也不够安静，不像我们小时候那样。我比较喜欢以前这个国家，不像现在对人大喊大叫的。你就去让你快乐的地方吧，试上几个月。离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。艾迪温，嘘，拜托你小声点。
Aces. Keep looking.
艾迪文，是我到了你这儿了，东西看起来挺不错的，只是金钱数快输了。抱歉，我想我浇的水太多了。老兄，你在哪儿啊？怎么老是收到你的留言？我偷玩了你一些电子游戏，我最想玩的那个找不着了，你知道哪个吗？我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。不说了，我希望你找到你要的东西，然后快点回家。我今天可能一天都待在家里，空气质量指数又超过175了，街上大家又都戴上口罩。
We're nearly there. Anything else?
这些是什么？
他们寄给我一个礼物。
谁？
就是他们嘛，玩蜕变的人。
这有本书，共和国，他们给你寄了不少文件来，你都读了吗？
读了一部分。
这儿还有些医疗表格，你还没有填完呢。
他们填好的已经够多了。
艾迪文，我没有在开玩笑，这些人做事非常仔细的，甚至仔细的过分了。你看看这个，他们要你列出婴儿时期感染的每一种传染病，里面说你不这样做的话就是犯法。
然后呢？
这个表你填的不对，认真一点。艾迪文，你不了解这些人。
你说话就像我妈。
肺结核你怎么说？
我当时10岁，得的是前腹非经核，
这病不会传染的。那么非典型性肺炎呢？你有症状，你有一次病得很重。我不会告诉这些害怕新剧的人我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？那都是好几年前的事了。我现在好了，我不用每打个喷嚏或者喷着脚趾头要让这些人知道。乔治，你别那么夸张。
Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud. If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. We're here to build a case against the Prizrak Edwin Chung. The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Choose the one you think will inflict the most damage and move it onto the template. Good, we have an image. Can we find a quote to match? Pick a soundbite and move it onto the template.
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。
我到底怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
我不会告诉这些害怕新剧的人我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊
？Some, it's controversial. 离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
The quote doesn't ring true in the context of that photo. Try changing it up. Let's clean the slate and do this again. Good, we have an image. Can we find a quote to match? Pick a soundbite and move it onto the template.
离开这个讨厌的国家以后
Not strong enough. The quote and the image are incompatible, I'm afraid. If you can't defend it, you shouldn't say it. Find us a juicy soundbite and move it onto the template.
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
我真不敢相信你玩偷。
我到底怎么做点什么呀？
我不会告诉这些害怕新剧的人我得过飞剑。
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
Succinct and to the point. Want to publish it? Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. The credit goes to you. It'll be your name Edwin Chung curses while he's wasting away in a metamorphosis prison. Ungrateful Prizrak Edwin Chung damns nation that welcomed him. What a bloody ingrate.
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
All right, so that's good. That could be cool. So, are you guys okay with like 3 good choices then?
I can make it so you have unlimited, like as many as you want.
I prefer like 3.
Okay.
That there's like we like 3 of them that are like strong enough that she would be open to going to one of the 3.
Yeah, I'm down. That sounds good.
And so then what happens? Sorry.
Well, no, go. Because I was kind of getting that. Okay.
Okay, so players combine this and a photo that she likes and she says it's a good one. And she fills out the headline. She says, "Do you want me to mark it with you?" Are players gonna be disappointed that they didn't have chances to combine the other ones and see what she thought?
Yeah, then I don't think it should be an automatic thing. I mean, if you have even just a publish button, then it gives you the opportunity to like, you know.
So the publish, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So at the bottom, the publish button appears if she likes it.
Maybe it's a trial and error thing. Maybe you hit the publish button and then she tells you like if that's strong enough or not, and then she's like back to the drawing board, and then so like after you got a good combination, you hit publish and she says yay or nay.
If the headline's in there, then the publish button becomes illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
Players can then tap it, and then she says, "Oh, do you want me to put your name on it?" And that's the final step.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the flow then.
I think that's a good flow.
Okay.
going in for the steal.
Gemini Rue has a sorrowful beauty to it. Built single-handedly, this sci-fi noir feels like both a love letter to early CD-ROM era adventure games and a lament on why these types of games aren't made anymore. What Gemini Rue lacks in high-end production, it makes up for in clever storytelling. Its multi-layered narrative was clearly a labor of love, and a journey to the past worth taking.
Tonight.
Too far ahead of you.
Avoid eye contact with the returning surveillance master.
You found me a good spot. I hope they can't see me here.
Let pity envelop you. Mark 8, 7. Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples.
That's too much ground to cover.
Mark 4, 3. Confirm all poets lost to hardship. Repeat transmission.
Let's go for the steal. I got something. They won't find me here.
Truth bomb number 1. I was a little skeptical that the super indie team at Supergiant could buck the sophomore slump following Bastion. Truth bomb number 2. When I first sat down to play Transistor, I was confused as to why this wasn't just another action RPG beat 'em up. Truth bomb number 3. After a few minutes of getting used to its inventive combat mechanic, I was in love.
Chariots.
Found a screwdriver. They won't find me in here.
Nine scattered limbs. Ares 31, Roger. Edexography.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Chariots. Wholesale cyber auction commencing in 3 minutes.
Where did you go?
Prince Rack checking in.
R for Roger.
Everything looks good.
Seventh century.
Nothing going.
Are you still there?
Resolve the bellwether issue.
This spot looks good. No. Where's Rick? And he sees me.
Hardwired
see me here?
Teleoptic condition.
Heading to the vault.
53 feet. 56.9497 inches.
The screwdriver just broke. All right. Good thinking.
Philistine in the warmth of a burning kitchen. Anexography.
What's yours is mine.
Nothing to report.
This blueprint can be realized at the 3D printer in the archives near the library. A portable cassette player will come in handy if you have any audio cassettes you want to listen to.
I don't have room for anything else.
Repeat transmission. Anexography.
What's going on?
Mark 3. Go south 1 degree.
Parents often call to ban Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn for its language, and rightly so. But they fall short of the real problem. Books like this preserve the memories of societal failures like black slavery, much as crystal amber preserves sick blood. Crack the amber and you invite biohazard contamination. Crack the book and your imagination for atrocity deepens.
Watch the southeast sky above the Perseus Gap.
Okay, vent.
Make preparations for the elements.
Good idea. We can recharge here.